Hi, so today I just want to discuss how easy it is to work with pandas library in Python. So pandas is basically used to do data analysis with the files that are usually of .csv types. So for instance, I have taken data from the internet of 50,000 sales records of some, suppose say store like Walmart or something like that, and I want to do data analysis from this. So CSV is basically comma separated variable type of files that has data with variables of the data separated with commas, and that can be viewed easily in Excel. But the problem with Excel is it's often hard to read huge amount of data. For suppose Excel can't read more than 10,000 columns in a single go. For instance, I want to check where I got maximum profit. So if I try to check the total profit, so it doesn't show all items because it exceeds more than 10,000 items. We have 50,000 sales record in this data. So if I just try to check this error, so it tells me that this column has more than 10,000 unique items. So it is often hard for me to do data analysis on Excel. So that's when pandas comes into picture. It helps me in doing analysis quickly. So let me just show you how easy it is to do analysis with pandas. So for that, first you need to install Anaconda Navigator software and open Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so let me just go to the path where I have the data. Okay, so here's where I have CSV file. Now I want to create a new Python file, Python notebook, they say, for doing work on Jupyter. It creates .ipynb notebooks, so where we can give our comments in a single line, and it's easier to check the output with just giving our comments in a single line. So first I need to import the pandas library, say as some random variable, and by convention we use it as PD. So now once I imported this, I read the CSV file and store it in a data frame. So suppose I want to read the this particular CSV file. I want to read the CSV file inside my notebook. So for that, I need to give this command. This is the inbuilt command for the pandas library, which helps me to read that CSV file. So just and I will, if I just check the output of this. Okay, so there's an error. I need to give the extension as well, I guess. So if you see now, so this is the data that has 50,000 different columns, and it clearly shows the data inside the notebook. So from this, you can just do your analysis. So, okay, let me compare with the Excel. So here's the data inside Excel, and here's how it looks inside the Python. First, I'll store it in a variable, or we say it as data frame. So let me just call that data frame as sales and store it inside the sales data frame. So if I check the sales, it has data. Now, so suppose I want to know which where I got maximum profit, like what's the maximum profit value and which particular entity has created that maximum profit. Okay, so for that, let me we can just grab all profits by just giving this column header in this format. So if I just click this, we get all profit values from the 0th data to the last. So now that I have all the data, let me see where's the maximum profit is. So for that, we can just use the command dot max. So this is the maximum profit value. Okay, so now I want to know which particular data has that. So what I can do is, first I will just check where this where the entire profits column is being equal to this particular value. Or say if I don't know what the value is in the first scenario itself, I can just create the same variable, say sales of profit. So if I just check this, so what it is doing is it is returning boolean variables. It is returning all boolean variables except for that one line where this case is true. So but now I want to check where this is going true in my sales data frame. So this is the sales data frame and I want to check where the total profit is going maximum. So we can check this by just giving this entire thing inside the sales data frame again. So what this command does is it checks where the total profit is going maximum. So when I give it this command, so as you can see, okay, let me just give more space. So as you can see, so this particular entity has the maximum profit value. So this is how you can find, it's quite simple. You just need to know what commands you need to give and you can easily manipulate the data. So that's how simple it is working with pandas. Thank you.